thanks for taking the time to talk with me today.
Thank you.
Do you guys want to quickly introduce yourselves and then I can introduce myself?
Sure. Okay. My name is Lovett Chukwuyem.
I'm Chukudi Dennis Angel.
I'm Chukudi Dennis Joshua.
We are the Team Tech Rescue from Nigeria.
I wanted to first ask you guys, what kind of problem did you solve and why did you guys want to solve that problem?
We solved the particular problem of kidnapping. We picked this problem because we wanted the kidnapping rate in our country to drastically reduce because nannies and drivers kidnapping children when parents are away. And one of our neighbors was kidnapped and had to pay a huge ransom to get their daughter back.
Wow. So in Nigeria, is it something that happens not often, but it's something that happens where people are kidnapped and then they have to pay a ransom?
Yeah, there are people like terrorists that come to government schools to kidnap children, or drivers that kidnap children on their way to school.
Okay. And so can you tell the people a little bit about how your solution worked?
So our solution is like, how do I say this? Like a clip that you can use to put on either your bracelet, hairband, or something that cannot be too visible, so they will not confiscate it when you're being kidnapped. Okay, so when you attach it, there's a GPS module, and then before you attach it, you can add some contacts, like people that you know, like your mom, your dad, your siblings. Then, if you're in a panic situation, it reads your pulse, and then checks if you're a bit anxious, and if you are, it takes a recording of audio, asking the people that you have put as trustees, asking them if you're okay.
Awesome. So I wanted to ask you guys, what kept you motivated to keep working on your problem? Because I think, I'm assuming you didn't just think of your problem and immediately have the solution that you came up with.
Yeah.
Our goal kept us motivated. We reminded ourselves that we had a big dream and vision, and we decided to work on our invention in order to solve this problem. Our goal was to help people that are being kidnapped. So
what challenges did you face when you were building this solution?
Some of our Raspberry Pis were not configured properly and was giving us a bit of the issues. So after some time, we had to buy another one and replace.
Wow. Okay. So your hardware, like the materials you had, weren't working right. Did you have to teach yourself how to use those, or did you already know?
We had to teach ourselves.
We teach ourselves. We sought online. We watched videos on how to configure it, and with the help of one of my colleagues.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get frustrated when you were learning Raspberry Pi?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What frustrated you?
The fact that it wasn't working for the first time, I was so excited to try it out so I could see how it works, how everything goes, but then it wasn't configured properly. I was like, no, I shouldn't do this. I was getting frustrated, but then when we got the new one and it was configured, I settled down and I remembered the goal of this project, and I got focused.
That's a really good tip too. So when you got frustrated, you took some time, but then you also thought about your big goals and how learning how to do Raspberry Pi would help you to achieve your goal of solving this problem. Were there any moments where it was hard to work together as a family?
My little brother over here, he wanted us to do another project on water, and we were like, okay, we should do this, but he was, no, we should do on water. But later we reminded him that this kidnapping device, would help other children in the society to stop getting kidnapped. And after some while, he thought about it, and then we had to work together.
What was your water idea? What did you want to do?
We wanted to work on water purification because of people dying of typhoid
and cholera.
Oh, and does that happen in your community a lot as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also working on a Clover project.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, because of the COVID-19, people didn't expect it and people are impulsively buying stuff. So our app helps check through your identification number, check how many people you insert, how many people you have in your family, and then we can give you a rationale
Wow.
according to your family size.
Is that for your Technovation Girls project, or are you just doing that for fun?
No, I also work on something called Launchpad.
Sounds like you have a
So,
lot of cool technology projects that
yeah.
you started. I'm curious, like, do you have any tricks that you use when you're feeling frustrated or you're feeling like you don't want to keep learning? Because it can be a long
Yeah.
process when you're coding an app or when you're making a prototype.
We play a game called Tell Us Your Mind. Because some people get frustrated or because they think that no one wants to listen to their solution or their ideas, like my brother. So this game, Tell Us Your Mind, helps us to know our mistakes, apologize for them, and see what we can do about it.
So how does Tell Us Your Mind work?
When a group of us is frustrated, we come together, talk to each other. Each person tells us a piece of their mind, what they think, why we weren't listening to them, and then we all apologize. When we were trying to choose a problem, like I said, my brother wanted the water one, and he got so frustrated that he left the room. But later, when he came back, we played the game, and then he told us our mind, and we told him the benefits of the kidnapping. He still thought we should do the water, but he let us go on the.
I was curious, you're going to have a lot of girls or students who are watching this video from all around the world. Maybe they're different
Yeah.
ages or in different stages of solving their problem. So I'm curious, what would you tell them? What would you tell other teams that are wondering if they should keep building their ideas?
I would say that they should keep pushing through, no matter how lame or bad they think their solution to the problem is, that they should always remember that their solution makes a difference in the world.
Makes a difference. Well, thank you guys for sharing a little bit about that. Um, I think your idea was really neat, and I think it will be inspirational for other teams around the world to hear from you because everyone feels frustrated, especially right now when we're all in our homes together all the time. It can be really hard to keep trying and keep communicating. So I was really excited to talk to you guys today to hear your perspective on some of this. I really enjoyed talking with you today and learning more about how you guys solved your problem.
Same here. Thank you.